In 1967's You Only Live Twice, James Bond must stop a madman on a mysteriously hidden Japanese island who conspires to start World War III by fiddling with several nations' space programs. On paper, that sounds little more than a lazy derivative transplant of Dr. No from the Caribbean to the Pacific Rim and a floundering follow-up to 1965's canter-constrained Thunderball. Instead, You Only Live Twice, or YOLT, writes Bond's ship with imaginative storytelling, impeccable production design, and furious filmmaking flourishes that bury the needle on coolness. The film flirts with science fiction, indulges itself with subtext, floats by on the swoon-worthy lint of the late John Barry's most beautiful Bond score, and finally puts a horrifying face to Bond's nemesis, Spectre head Ernst Stavro Blofeld. This marks the first time we fully see Blofeld, played by Donald Pleasence, the evil mastermind behind Spectre, the organisation that has hounded Bond since Dr. No. Pleasence is delightfully evil, and he makes the full reveal of Blofeld worth the wait. Director Lewis Gilbert gets the Bond formula down easily enough, but has some pacing issues, specifically fight scenes that would benefit from tighter editing. For a film made in 1967, the effects are impressive, even if the technology wasn't quite at the level he needs to make them as exceptional as he envisioned. Now in his fifth time in the role, Connery has grown bored of Bond, and his performance doesn't have the same spark as previous outings. Even still, it's Connery playing Bond, so it's hardly terrible. For its first half, YOLT rolls along as smoothly as the previous films in the series, but it stumbles in the second half thanks to a number of ill-advised and confusing plot decisions. The biggest is easily the convoluted plot to have Bond team up with a ninja clan to infiltrate Blofeld's headquarters. Bond plus ninjas? Okay, that's a money combination, but screenwriter Roald Dahl, yeah, the guy that made Matilda, mucks up that fun by having Bond become Japanese, which means getting false eyebrows and a hairpiece, undergo ninja training in 2 short days, and staging marriage to allow him entry into a fishing village near the hideout. Now, was there a reason why the secret agent couldn't just get his new ninja friends to help him covertly enter the base without all the hassle? Maybe, but who cares? Despite the minor issues, there's still a lot to like here. Setting the film in Japan allowed for some breathtaking visuals and provides a welcome culture shift for Bond, who for the only time in the series never drives a car. Gilbert brings some fun perspectives to the action, including a spectacular roof fight scene. John Barry's masterful score is easily a highlight, as are the excellent performances from Pleasence and Tampa. Wayward Review gives You Only Live Twice 7.5 out of a possible 10.